Bam. There it is. It's official. I am officially doing this podcast. This is episode 1 of Druze Daily Dose. Druze Daily Dose, which is a podcast of me, Drew, and my boring stuff I talk about. Yeah, I've been wanting to do one for so long, but I mean, the game's oversaturated. Everyone's got a podcast now, but I'm just gonna do it. I mean, right? Like Nike, just do it. I'm just doing it. So, interesting conversation. That's what I'm all about. I'm not a professional. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna look like a fool. But I'm gonna have fun doing it. So, yeah, this is it. It's official. It's on. Hope you enjoy. If you're listening now, thank you so much. You are a part of this wonderful experience. Thank you. It will be on YouTube, and I haven't officially picked the podcast app. Probably going to go with Castbox, but yeah, now. Going to do some research. I'll probably do that right now, actually. But I know you're eager to hear the topic and talk about. And, yeah. Let's, whoa. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, no dead air. I think that's important. I think that's a key to doing any type of talk show thing. So that everything under the sun. And, some people call it ranting. I like to call it a visionary stream of consciousness. But that's just me. But, call it what you want. It's here. It exists. And sometimes, not all the time, I'll have guests. And, it's either going to be one of my friends or a celebrity. But I really don't know any celebrities, so that'll probably be very rare. But, hopefully it happens. Any celebrity. Doesn't matter which. Daily Dose. But, yeah. That's what to expect from my podcast. From my, quote, podcast, end quote. I think that's the number one rule. I don't know. I haven't really done much research. I'm just kind of jumping into it, so it's going to suck for a while. But yeah, I'll start talking about random shit, which is what this is all about. Let me see here. And Twitter is phenomenal for giving me topics. And hopefully, in the future, you'll be able to message me and tell me, hey, like tweet me and say, hey, talk about this, talk about that. And I'll say, hey, fuck you. No, I will not do that. No, I probably will. I mean, yeah, hopefully I'll get there. But anyways, it's going to be a rough first 20 episodes. I don't know. It's going to be a rough first 6 months probably. But anyway. Okay, so here we go. Ancient cannabis burial shroud discovered in desert oasis. That sounds amazing. And there's a picture of bones here. And bone fragments, and maybe they found cannabis in there. That's what it sounds like. That sounds pretty interesting. Let's keep going. And the MMA game's pretty crazy. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll dive into some MMA. Alright, let me see here. What's the next card coming up? UFC 205, which is pretty crazy. Pretty exciting. Alvarez versus McGregor. I'll do my official predictions right now, even though we got a long ways to go until that event happens. Liz Carmouche versus Caitlin Kagugajan. I don't know much about Caitlin Kagugajan, so I'm gonna go with Liz Carmouche. She's pretty bad. She's pretty badass. And that's a women's bantamweight bout. Welterweight bout versus Lyman Good versus Bilal Muhammad. Second degree black belt in Tiger Schulman's MMA. Never heard of it. Sounds pretty crazy. Harlem. Wow, he was born in Harlem. But he's fighting out of Manhattan. Rich area. So he's a rich boy. No, I don't know. Okay. Okay, so that was Lyman Good fighting Bilal Muhammad, 28 years old. He's a Palestinian, 5'10". He's born in Chicago, fighting out of Chicago. Nice, Chi-Town representative. My grandpa's from Chicago, represent. And he's boxing. 5'10", 170. Dang. You better know some ground game. Can't just go into MMA thinking you're a boxer. And, some people might be successful. Lightweight bout. Jim Miller versus Thiago Alves. That is phenomenal. That is a phenomenal matchup. And I don't know how Thiago Alves is making lightweight. That's unbelievable to me. But that's pretty cool too at the same time, because he's a beast, and I love his fighting style. That Muay Thai expert, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu expert, Muay Thai, I'd say Muay Thai expert. He's been doing just MMA expert. The guy, wow, he's a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu actually, but he's Brazilian. He's probably been doing it for a long time. And, but that's the thing. We don't really see his BJJ game. We did against John Fitch, though, which was pretty cool. But yeah, so I don't know how he made, because he's a welterweight. He's really a damn middleweight, but he fought at welterweight so fucking big. He was, I don't know, he looks like he walks around at 200, but I don't know how he does it. Now he's fighting at 155. That's insane to me. He had to have gone on some crazy ass diet to make him lose mad weight. Anyways, I'm gonna go with Jim Miller on that one. I like Jim Miller. But that's the thing, I'm a fan of both those guys. So I don't know. I'm going to say Jim Miller, though. Just because. I'm going to say he wins it. Ooh, Rafael Natal. Renzo Gracie, black belt. Well, Renzo Gracie Academy, black belt under Vinicius Draculino. Magalis. Oh, and Renzo. Excuse me. That is amazing. I mean, that's an amazing academy, so you know he's got some high-level jits. I've definitely heard his name before. I'm not too familiar with him. I know he's been in the BJJ game for a cool minute. Well, that's how I know his name. I don't really know his... Oh, but damn, he's got a damn good record here. Well, pretty good. 21-7 MMA. That's pretty solid. Yeah, I've heard his name before. I don't know. I'll probably recognize him if I see him, Rafael Natal. But he's going against Tim Boach, which is pretty cool. I like Tim Boach's style. He's a tough son of a bitch. But Tim Kennedy and Rashad Evans. Oh yeah, so well, I'm gonna go with Natal on that one. I mean, if it goes to the ground, Natal's gonna submit Tim Boach. I hate to say it, Tim, but now Rashad Evans and Tim Kennedy. That to me is a phenomenal bout. Tim Kennedy is a tough son of a bitch. Rashad Evans is tough as nails. He has phenomenal knockout, highlight reel finishes, but then he's kind of been finished recently, knockout style, in the TKO fashion or KO fashion. So that sucks. But I'm going to go for Rashad on that one, man. You know, I love my brother Rashad. I'm a huge fan. I've been a fan for a long time, since The Ultimate Fighter. When I seen him on there, I really jumped on the fan base there. Became a fan of his. Michael Johnson versus Khabib? No way, dude. I didn't even know about that one. Khabib's got the injury bug. He'll pull out. Guarantee you. He'll get injured and pull out. But if he doesn't, damn, I don't know who to go for on that one. I mean, Khabib's dope. He's so tough. Fighting out of my hometown, San Jose, California. You know, he's tough Russian, Sambo guy. I love Sambo. I don't know who to go for on that one. I like Michael Johnson. Actually, no, he's coming off a phenomenal finish, I believe. Let me double check that. I think he's coming off of a phenomenal... Oh, he is! I watched it. Did I watch that one? I don't watch all the fights. Sometimes I miss them. Yeah. Oh, Dustin Poirier. Wow. That was a huge fucking win. Dustin Poirier is an animal. He's on such a win streak. Oh, man, he's beating some of the toughest dudes. Damn. Yeah, that was a phenomenal win for Johnson. So, yeah, I really don't think Khabib's going to fight, though, to be honest. I think he's going to pull out. He pulls out of damn near all his fights. But, no, I'm going to have to go with Khabib, man. I like Khabib. I like his fighting style. Tough son of a gun. Representing San Ho, a.k.a. I mean, I'm not Team a.k.a. all crazy, but they're in my hometown, so, you know what I mean? But I definitely fucks with them. Don't get me wrong. You know, Team a.k.a. What's up? Shout out. I mean, they'll never hear this, but... but, yeah. Let's go Khabib then. Well, damn, but I like Johnson, though. That's the thing. I like Johnson. I like his style. He's tough. You know, I became a fan of his on the Tough Show, you know. The Ultimate Fighter, so... It's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'm going to go Khabib, though. Let's go Khabib. I'd like to see him, because he's close to getting a title shot, I think. But then again, so is Johnson. He just defeated Dustin Poirier, who was going to get a title shot. Or on his way. Nah, I don't know, man. You know what? I'll just stay on the fence on that one for now. But I'm kind of leaning towards Khabib, but we'll see. Frankie Edgar, Jeremy Stevens. That's phenomenal. I'm going to go Stevens but I think Frankie's gonna win. That's just that's my official prediction. Like, if I were to pick a winner, I'm gonna go Frankie. But that's a phenomenal matchup. They're both tough dudes. If Frankie loses, I'm gonna say, and it depends what fashion, but I'm gonna say he's at the end of his career if he loses that one. But next, women's bantamweight. Oh yeah, and Khabib, real quick. That's a lightweight bout, which is pretty interesting. Cause I think Johnson fought at 170. Oh well, Portier's 55, isn't he? So that had to have been at 55. So okay, he's back at 55 then. That's what it is. And then Frankie Edgar's a featherweight bout, and Jeremy Stevens, of course. I don't know how Stevens, man, he makes featherweight. He's a big dude. I'm gonna go with Jeremy, but I think Frankie's gonna win. Okay, next, women's bantamweight bout. Miesha Tate versus Raquel Pennington. Now, I know Raquel is a tough son of a gun, or daughter of a gun, however you want to say it, for the feminists out there. But no, I think I'm gonna say. Well, no, I'm definitely gonna say Miesha on this one. But that was what I was gonna say was Raquel's the type of fighter that'll drag you into deep water, and you never know. But I want to say Miesha's gonna mop the motherfucking floor with Raquel Pennington. I think she's gonna fucking just light her up. You know, probably light her up on the feet, take her down, ground and pound the shit out of her. Probably submit her. I mean, it's on her. Like, honestly, she can win via ground and pound, or, you know, just bam, take the back, rear naked choke. But that's the thing. Raquel Pennington, she surprised me quite a number of times. You know, I mean, she's a 500 fighter. You know, her record's 500, and you know, those 500 fighters, I don't really think. But that's the thing, you never know. Like, and it depends on the 500 fighter, because some of my, you know, well, I was gonna say some of my favorite fighters are almost 500. Because BJ Penn, he's not quite at 500. He's a little more. He has quite a few more wins than he does losses. But no, with that one, I mean, I can see Raquel Pennington, you know, keeping up with her wrestling, taking some shots, but still staying alive, taking it all 3 rounds. I don't know. But I want to say Miesha Tate's gonna absolutely mollywop her and finish her. But prove me wrong, Raquel. Let's see. I don't know. Next, welterweight bout: Cerrone and Gastelum. That's a good one. That is a damn good one. I really like it. But Gastelum, again, injury bug, or is it an injury bug, or he just pulls out? I mean, he just doesn't make weight. That's what it is. God damn, he's young. He's a lot younger than I thought. 24 years old. Yeah, he doesn't pull out. Oh, he lost to Neil Magny? See, that was 2K15 though. He hasn't fought any. Oh, July of 16, Johnny Hendricks. Oh yeah, I watched that one. That was a good one. Wrestled the shit out of him. Didn't they? And it was a catchweight bout because he didn't make weight. Oh, Hendricks missed weight on that one. After, I think, Hendricks missed weight, but Gastelum, like, barely fucking made weight. He had such a hard time making weight, I believe, on that one. So, that's interesting. That's extremely interesting to me. What? He's a purple belt? In 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu under Eddie Bravo? I had no idea. Huh. Yeah, but he's a fucking dope-ass wrestler, though. That's the thing. He's a phenomenal wrestler, Gastelum is. So, I don't know if Cerrone... Wow, so the wrestling part of it, I mean, the grappling period, I want to say, well, Cerrone's pretty got some pretty damn good jits. He's pretty respected in the jits game, but those, that high level wrestling. But then again, Cerrone's at lightweight. Welterweight. There it is, black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Damn. So okay, grappling. I'm gonna have to go. No, but that's the thing though. You can never. Excuse me. You can never count out those high level wrestlers like Daniel Cormier. Has phenomenal wrestling. I mean, absolutely Olympic level. Just unbelievable wrestling, and then he mixes in jits. He trains jits. Well, maybe submission grappling. I don't know. He trains all grappling, and so that's what makes him so deadly. And then now Gastelum's purple belt under Eddie Bravo. That's pretty impressive because he's got the NCAA high level wrestling. I don't know. I don't know who to give the grappling on. Yeah, I'm gonna go Cerrone because he's a black belt. He's probably more deadly with submissions. He can probably work some escapes from side control, catch you slipping, catch you in an armbar or something. Maybe triangle, jockey. But so who's winning that one? I'm gonna say Cerrone because Gastelum, he's probably gonna gas alum. He's probably gonna gas out. Because he has a hard time making weight. And Cerrone's just a deadly knockout artist. I'm going to go Cerrone on that one. He's got the black belt jits, the knockout. Oh, man. Yeah, so I'm officially going Donald on that one. Now, this next one is a phenomenal matchup. Middleweight bout. Chris Weidman versus Yoel Romero. Now, that is an extremely deadly matchup. And I'm going to have to go with Weidman. Yeah, I'm going to go with Weidman on that one. I think it's a crazy matchup on the feet. I mean, if these guys are boxing, they both have knockout power. Yoel Romero, he's a phenomenal grappler, though, isn't he? Well, but he has a hard time making weight. Plus, he's coming off the juice suspension, I think. Sambo? He's trained Sambo. Oh, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as well, wrestling. That Cuban. Muay Thai. No way, man. Weidman's definitely the more decorated grappler, I say. He's over there, Henzo Academy, training with those phenoms over there. Got that black belt under Matt Serra, who's super high level. And, classic, NCAA wrestler that made the transition to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which makes him even more deadly. Those guys are some of the deadliest grapplers. Those guys that do wrestling, they wrestle all their life, from fucking middle fucking school to fucking high school to NCAA championship, Division I wrestling, and then they do jits. They're so deadly because they know how to stay on top, and then they train jits, and they get the submission game, and it's like, dude, you're fucking dead. You're deadly. You can fucking kill people. I mean, you can double leg me. There's no fucking way I'm gonna sprawl on your ass. You're gonna get me down, pin me down, get to past my guard easily, so fucking easy. Just stay super heavy on me. I'm gonna be like, get off of me. And then just fucking, bam. Next thing I know, I'm in a fucking choke or a fucking arm lock, shoulder lock. Break my fucking arm, then choke the shit out of me. But anyways, back to the topic. At hand. Sorry. So yeah, no, I'm gonna go Chris Weidman on that. He's definitely getting the W. I mean, unless he gets knocked out, but I really don't see that happening. I mean, I could see it happening, but especially he's pissed off of that loss to the other San Jose, aka Phenom. Well, from Santa Cruz, but Luke Rockhold. Sorry. And then he loses it to Rockhold, which I like. I love that fight. And I love Luke Rockhold. I'm a huge fan. So that was a phenomenal fight for me. I really loved it. I enjoyed it. But to be honest, I'm a fan of Weidman's grappling. That's what I will say. I love his grapple game. I love his grappling camp. I mean, his academy. He trains at, Renzo Gracie and shit. So, well, it says here his team is Sarah Longo Fight Team, Ricardo Almeida BJJ. So, but, it's all the same shit. I mean, Almeida's a black belt under Renzo. Matt's a black belt under Renzo. I believe so. But anyway, plus, he works with some of my favorite BJJ fighters in Eddie Wolverine Cummings and Gary Tonin. So, the Matalion. Those dudes are awesome. But, yeah, I'm going to go with Weidman on that one. So, that's my official prediction. Next bout, women's strawweight battle in Johanna Zozesizek versus Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Never heard of her? Let's see, she's 31. Poland. She's a Polish fighter. She's a goddamn Polak. Sorry, I don't know if that's offensive or not. I just heard the word Polak in many movies. If it is offensive, I'm sorry. But no, she Polish woman, 5'3", 115, straw weight. Her reach is 64 centimeters. Oh, what? No way. Krav Maga? I mean, Krav Maga? Tim McGraw. No, but, she's 31 years old, born in 85, October 15th. Looks like she just had a birthday. Wow, dude. Gracie Baja, too. They got some dope fighters over there. Both jits and, just fighters in general. Krav Maga, though, that's extremely... Oh, and her nickname's the Polish Princess. That's cute. But Krav Maga, I've never heard of an MMA fighter that trains Krav Maga. She also trains Muay Thai, though. That's sounds like a damn good combo, to be honest. You got the knees, you got the elbows, and then the grappling game. Krav Maga. And Krav Maga, they do striking with their grappling, so that's pretty interesting. I like that. It's gonna be a trip to see her fight. What the fuck? Why does that say 0? What the fuck? I've been talking for no... Oh, okay. I think it's still recording. What the Okay, sorry. I never used this app. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It says it's still recording, so I'm gonna keep talking until I finish this shit. But anyway, okay, yeah, I hope I'm not wasting my fucking time. If I am, it's good practice. Like I said, this is my first podcast. Damn, has it been 30 minutes already? Alright, well, I'll just go till 45. Whatever. It's cool. Okay, so, back to Krav Maga. Krav Maga girl, that's what I'm gonna call her. But no, Wow, that's extremely interesting. I cannot wait to see this chick fight. And she's going against the champ. Like, they just threw her right into the fucking fire. Well, let's take a look at her record. It says 10 and 0 losses. Oh, so she's undefeated. What? Holy shit. Ah, she's a decision fighter, though. Her first fight, TKO finish. Then decision win. Oh, rear naked choke, aka head naked chokey, aka Mata Leon. And then a decision win. And then she became 4-0. And then she got an armbar win. So she got a RNC and an armbar win. Okay, then she won a split decision, won a uni deck, won a uni deck. Oh, and she beat that Rose chick, Rose Namajunas. Split deck, though, at UFC 201. Oh, she's been in the UFC for one. She beat Ronda Marcos. 1, 2, 3-0, and then they threw her right into the fire here. Krav McGraw, though, McGraw. I keep saying McGraw, like Tim McGraw. Like I'm a damn country western motherfucker. Okay, I'm gonna go Johanna, no doubt. And then you got the co-main and main event, which is extremely phenomenal. Oh baby, and I'm gonna welterweight championship, Tyrone Woodley versus Stephen Thompson. If it goes to grappling, Tyrone is gonna be all over him. I mean, unless Stephen Thompson has been working his grappling tough, which I hope he has, because in MMA, you gotta have some type of motherfucking grappling. You just have to. I mean, it's impossible to fucking... Well, I mean, I guess anything's possible, but, the chances are slim. You're gonna be fucked. You're gonna get a phenomenal wrestler, double leg you, put your back on the mat, and just elbow the shit out of you. And if you don't know grappling, you don't know how to escape that situation. And you're going to be fucked. I think grappling is the most phenomenal base. You got to have grappling. Whether it be judo, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, there's a million of them out there. Sambo, luta libre, I don't know. That's some type of other Brazilian wrestling thing. But anyway, yeah. Tyrone Woodley. I'm going to go Tyrone if it goes to the ground. Standing up, Stephen Thompson all day, every day. But overall, though, that's a tough one to call. I don't know. I'm going to go with Thompson. I'm going to say Thompson's going to win that. And then Eddie motherfucking Alvarez, the champ, which was unbelievable how he became champ. Lightweight against Conor McGregor. I just can't stand Conor McGregor, so for me, I'm going to say Eddie. But I think Conor's going to win. But I'm pulling for Eddie all day. All day, man. Let's go, Eddie. Fuck yeah. Beat that motherfucker. And I just don't want him to, he's going to be the first person to hold 2 titles, all that bullshit, man. Fuck that. Should have been BJ Penn, man. Fuck that shit, man. But no. I just really hope Conor loses. I mean, but honestly, I think he's going to win. Because Eddie, he's one of those unpredictable guys, He goes out there swinging all crazy. And it's like, come on, dude. I mean, he has technique as well. He uses technique, of course, but he's a wild striker sometimes. And I don't like that about him. I really don't. I mean, it's whatever. I mean, it is what it is. This fight's official. It's happening unless someone pulls out due to injury. But yeah, I'm just going Eddie all the way. But I'm not for sure if he's gonna win or not. Oh, wow. Says he's fighting out of Ricardo Almeida BJJ. That's pretty cool. Trains boxing, kickboxing, wrestling, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He doesn't have a belt though. And he's formerly a Black Zillions? Yeah, that's how you say it. They got a pretty dope camp over there. But it doesn't say. He just trains Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I guess he doesn't care about belts. Ranking. Yeah, see. Oh, what the hell? 28-4? How is he 28-4? I could have swore, okay, he's been choked out by Michael Chandler in Bellator as a Hiraneki Choki. And wow, he beat Pat Corinne. That's pretty dope. Uni deck though. Yeah, see, oh, he got heel hooked by Shinya Aoki. TKO'd by Nick Thompson. Oh, that was Bodog fight. That was back in the fucking day. So he's been TKO'd one time. Heel hooked. Mataleon, rear naked choke, RNC'd. But the thing is, and this is why I say he's a wild striker, is because I've seen him bang it out and just get rocked all crazy. But then again, he doesn't have any knockout losses. Except for when he got TKO'd by Nick Thompson. Wow. I'm shocked right now. But I've seen the guy. Who was it against? Who the hell was it against? I think it was Huerta? I don't know. All the fights I've seen him in. Oh, and then he TKO'd Shinya Aoki, so he got revenge. Oh yeah, that was in Bellator. I remember that. I've seen that fight. Or I've seen the finish at least. But dude, he's the type of fighter that just wings them. He just wings punches. But shit, he's got a phenomenal fucking record. Huh. Maybe I'm not so surprised that he's champ. Well, I thought if it would... I pretty much know that if it would have went to the ground with Rafael Dos Anjos, he would have got fucked. Because Dos Anjos is super high level grappling, well, BJJ. But he TKO'd the shit out of Rafael, so good for him. I mean, I like Rafael, but yeah, Conor McGregor, I hope he loses. And I want to be a fan of Conor, but I just don't like his trash talk. I don't like what he I think he tries to do too much, but, and, because he's Irish, I'm part Irish, and, I'd love to be a fan of his, but I'm just not. Maybe I will in the future, who knows, but, so yeah, so I guess this whole podcast episode turned out to be an MMA show. 40 minutes, that's cool. I think I'm gonna end it just with this right here, with talking about this. But like I said, in the future, be prepared, because I will be talking about crazy shit. So, yeah. Thanks for listening. Hopefully this is fucking recording. This is so fucked up. This shit doesn't even, it says it's not recording. But then again, I go the thing, and it says it is recording. So it's like, signing out. First episode complete, hopefully. We'll see.